Nice.
So
all right, welcome back.
The wait will not.
Dickie, we're sorry to interrupt you with our radio show here.
Oh, I was reading the bottom of a cap of Magic Hat number 9, and they have little fortunes, except they're really statements. You have to turn it into a fortune.
ColbertRadio.com intro, take 2. Welcome back to ColbertRadio.com, live streaming across the internets. This is the voice of the cutting edge, Percy Hugo. We're back with another episode of the Colbert Radio Awards. John, which one are we doing now?
That's just
Bring it on home.
Awards,
doing
the
that.
Colbert Radio Awards.
No.
Okay, our first one we should have was not Best Documentary Series. It's Best Newscast. Now, the category for this is it has to actually be a newscast. It's not a show about the news.
So it can't be Fox.
Right, according to the White House, it can't be Fox.
According to the White House, it can't be Fox.
As a matter of fact, there's an NPR poll out right now, and 71% of the voters say Fox News is not actual news, but a propaganda machine for the right-wing media. For the right-wing establishment.
That's right.
So
And I'm sure that was probably authorized by MSNBC.
Right. It's an NPR poll.
NPR, so you come
NPR.
up
Which
with
I
noticed
Bill
you put
Moyers
it last.
extremists
Yeah,
said
yeah.
that Fox was right-wing
Like
extremists.
Garrison Keillor and his communist army.
All right, so what are our nominees here for Best Newscast?
At number 1, you have the special report, Fox News.
What was that? Whoa! Everybody shut up! What was that?
That was involuntary.
No, that was awesome. No, that's why we got to get it. Go.
I think Brooke's throat closed up.
I
on
think
her
she
or something.
threw up in her mouth a little bit. She's like Fox News. She had a burp, like a vomit burp when you belch a little bit and a little vomit.
You know,
That
Brooke,
was
it's
funny.
just a nomination.
Okay, number
What
2,
was the wrong part? Was it the special report or the Fox News part?
The whole
Okay, we got you.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be a
There's
blast.
something she likes. Keep going.
Number 2, CNN News.
And she's you know what? Wolf Blitzer better be thinking about selling used cars here pretty soon.
I'll take Wolf
CNN
Blitzer.
is tumbling fast.
I'll take Wolf
What else
Blitzer
you
for
got?
2,000, John.
Number 3 is ABC World News, ABC.
Oh my God. Okay, go on. I think
4 is CBS Evening News, CBS. Number 5 is
Blonde chick.
NBC News.
Oh, I watch
NBC?
it, but I don't particularly.
You would watch NBC. The
I
national.
find my news on the internet.
National
Number
Barack
6 is
channel.
the Charleston Local News.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I just added that.
They're posting her.
Debbie Charge.
Hold on, we gotta keep going. We gotta find one. Number 7 is Al Jazeera. Are we hitting anywhere close here?
Okay. There's not much else we can do.
Pravda?
Those are your major newscasts, right?
BBC World News. is
Now-
good.
No.
BBC.
All right,
BBC
ABC
World News.
ABC can be pretty good.
No, she said BBC, as in British.
BBC.
Oh,
Yeah, she's one of
Okay.
the.
It covers.
You probably like imported beer
It
too.
covers
It's got an
the
accent.
World. It's not work. The United States is
It's not as
the.
narrow-minded.
you mean it covers the
Oh.
United States 24 hours a day, 7 days a week?
I don't understand what
Blasphemy.
you mean by this world thing.
We are the world.
We are the
We
children.
are the children.
We are the ones to make a better life.
We are the
So
ones.
let's start giving. All
That's
right.
right.
All right. Now the next category should be shows about the news. How exactly did I title it?
I think
Best News Show nominees.
Best news shows. Now the difference here is
that's a very subtle
no. Oh
difference.
no. There's a big
Yes,
difference.
yes.
No. A
me.
newscast is where they just simply report the news. Supposedly, just simply report the news.
Right.
I know they can't help themselves, but by and large, the main thrust of it is to report the news.
Uh-huh.
A news show is when is mostly opinion. They talk about the news of the day,
Commentators,
but
talking
it's
heads.
mostly kind of talking heads. So you're talking things like the Factor or the
Pundits.
Countdown, or things where you're going to find these pundits. So wait a minute. Let's ask Brooke if she has a nomination.
I love the Ober Bunny.
Talking head.
Who's
Has
your
to-
favorite
has to
talking
be
head?
on TV.
Yeah, this is television.
No. Hold on. Let's hear what she. Let's hear.
No, seriously, this has to be television. We
Okay.
have a segment for radio.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess I watch Keith Olbermann. or Rachel Maddow.
Oh my God! Take those
You know?
headphones off and leave right now.
I've actually said some very nice things about Rachel Maddow on the show, haven't
In
I?
your sleep? When?
No, I have said some
What's she
nice
look
things.
like?
I said she's a nice guy.
I've listened to a couple of reports
Is
of
she
Rachel
hot?
Maddow. I thought which
No.
was very good.
You
You know,
said-
actually,
you said
in a
she
lumberjack
doesn't
sort
really
of way,
look like a
yeah.
man.
In a flannel kind of way?
In
In a flannel
She
sort of way,
looked
she's
good in
very
a
hot.
flannel.
She's just slightly
Kinda-
manlier than the Indigo Girls.
That's. Hey, I saw them on TV and I thought so. But no, actually, I think Rachel Maddow is a good nomination. Keith Olbermann. Remember, this is not something. It doesn't matter whether you agree with them or not.
You're damn right it doesn't.
It's how effective, how good a show about the news is it. For example, Glenn Beck's show. You may not like Glenn Beck.
Comedy.
There you go. See, clearly Brooke is not a Glenn Beck fan. But you also have to take into consideration how much impact a particular show has. Now, I got to tell you the truth. Keith Olbermann's Countdown is not having nearly the impact that Glenn Beck's show is. Whether for good or for ill,
Yeah.
you got to admit, Glenn Beck's getting people fired.
You know what I like
From
about
their
Glenn Beck?
jobs.
I like
Yeah,
Glenn
not
Beck
fired up,
because
he's
he
getting them
speaks
fired.
really
Vance
slowly.
Jones is gone. What?
I like Glenn Beck because he speaks slowly.
And he cries.
Yeah.
I appreciate a man who's in touch with his
I
feelings
must
and can
admit,
cry.
though, there's something a little creepy about the guy.
Yes, it's because his face from the side doesn't look like it should be what it is from the front.
That's an interesting
No,
observation,
look at him.
Percy.
Look at him from the side. You'll be like, "There's no way he looks like that from the front." And
He
then
sort
you
of
see him
looks
from the
like
back.
Alfred Hitchcock from the side, or
But
what?
you have to admit his show is well organized. It's extremely well researched, and he has
uses the chalkboard.
has great impact. And but you may agree or disagree with him.
I know which one I do. Okay.
Wait,
What do we got? Wait a minute.
We-
Let's let Sean actually read the list.
no, one sec. We got
Uh-huh.
a listener who said when we're talking about the world, where she was like concentrating on the world. He goes, "We're the only nation who has freed more and fed more, so we're the world."
Oh yeah, I like that. That's
We
my
are
kind
the
of fan.
world.
Alright, so-
We are the children.
Yeah, how much rice has Fidel been sending to Africa lately? I don't think it's a whole lot.
Enough.
How much toilet
Is
paper
Fidel
do they
joining George Clooney?
We
on
gotta
Confirmed?
finish the crawl. We're about to get political.
That's right. That's
Alright.
right. We're not political. yet.
Politics is the next section.
all
So
I
I
wanted
want
to
to
yell
go
at
right
Brooks.
through the
All
whole
I wanted
list
was
so we don't
nominations
comment
about
on every
shows about
Hey.
the news. I need to turn political.
Go.
It's best news shows nominees that
Here they are.
the best news show nominees
Yes.
that Jay came up by himself at some point with a Morning
Without our
Joe,
input.
MSNBC, Hardball, MSNBC,
MSNBC. One N.
MSNBC. Okay,
Yes.
yeah. Hannity, Fox News, The Factor, Fox News, 2020, ABC, Glenn Beck. I don't-
What?
I don't
Fox
think
News.
He's on Fox News. Where he was on CNN, but apparently they didn't like all those ratings.
I was going to go with Lou Dobbs, but I knew he was going to leave anyway.
The
Yeah.
Countdown. I don't know.
That's Keith Olbermann.
Yes.
Okay.
Keith Overbite.
Maddow.
Maddow. Yeah.
Real Time with Bill Maher.
Oh,
Bill
I
Maher.
love him.
You
What? Say you would.
I love
Okay,
Bill Maher.
keep going. Don't
Bill Maher can be
don't
very
get
I think
so
he's an
sidetracked.
Okay, good.
arrogant
This
prick,
week
but
with
I like
George
his show.
Stephanopoulos.
This week with George Stephanopoulos.
She's an arrogant
Those are our
prick.
nominations.
That's
Okay.
hilarious.
So if we have any fans out there,
We don't have
if
any
we-
left.
if we haven't driven
Doing
you
it.
all
You're
away.
doing that
You wanna
half,
vote on-
half empty thing here.
I know. For all our fans out there, send in your nominations. We'll include them. But somewhere between now and January, we're going to have to make our picks because our plan is to have the first awards show of the year.
And we're all going to come in black ties.
And we are actually going to send these people their awards.
That show will be done in black ties, tuxes, and Bermuda shorts.
could.
And
I
black
got
and
black
white.
tie.
We could do it
Yeah.
in black and white too, couldn't we?
How
Sean?
about
Yeah.
blackface? Blackface?
That's all, folks.
Yabba yabba yabba.
We want to. We didn't realize that this was going to be the final podcast of the ColbertRadio.com.
Thanks
show.
to Al Jolson in the corner.
How much time have we got?
Mammy! Mammy!
What?
We're right about 9
Let's
minutes,
go
so we're
out.
just
We'll
gonna
come back. We'll
close.
do one more crawl, and then we'll go to political.
This is your boy Sammy, coming from Alabama.
All right, we'll